Wait, let me ask you something. What if grief isn't the end of your story? What if the ache you feel right now isn't punishment, but the start of something deeper? I know, that sounds almost impossible. We've all been taught that grief breaks you, that it's something you just have to endure. But what if that's not the truth? What if grief, when we learn how to walk with it, can actually open the door to something you never expected? Real healing, spiritual growth, and even joy. Stick with me for a while, because that's exactly what I want to share with you today. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the 3 steps of transformation. They are the exact pillars that helped me dissolve pain of losing my daughter and step into a life that honestly is richer than I ever thought was possible. This isn't about a quick fix or pretending everything is okay. It is about real practices, lived experiences, and awareness that can awaken something deep inside you. Almost 25 years ago, I lost my daughter. She was almost 7 years old. Now, people expect a parent in that situation to completely collapse. But I didn't, at least not on the outside. I kept moving on. I kept smiling, and everyone around me said, "You are so strong." What they didn't see was the inside. I was frozen. My world had quietly shrunk. My joy faded, but I didn't notice it right away because I was too busy coping. For years, I thought coping was healing. I thought surviving was enough. But then came what I believe was my breaking point. Looking back, it wasn't really a breakdown. It was my first crack of light. I realized something I never expected. The love I thought was my wound was actually my doorway. That moment shifted everything. The first pillar is the mind. Most of us try to think our way out of pain. We analyze, we replay memories, we run endless what ifs. But here's the truth. The mind doesn't heal you. The mind is the storm. Healing starts when you stop trying to arrange the storm and instead step into the stillness beyond them. One simple practice is just observing your thoughts, noticing them without chasing them. At first, it feels impossible, but slowly the storm loses its grip and you discover a space that exists beyond thought. Most people get stuck here. They think controlling the mind will free them. It won't. Freedom comes from when you step out of the storm. The second pillar is spiritual growth. After losing a child, the world feels unrecognizable. You search for meaning, and usually you don't find the answers you want. But here's the thing. Spiritual growth isn't about answers. It is about awakening to something that's always been here. Grief itself becomes the teacher. In silence, in stillness, you begin to sense that your child's love and your love haven't disappeared. They exist in a dimension beyond thought, beyond time. And when you touch that, healing stops being just about feeling better. It is becoming about waking up to a truth that is bigger than you. No one tells you this. Grief doesn't block your connection. Grief is actually the doorway to it. The third pillar is transformation. We're told love and grief are inseparable, that one cannot exist without the other. What I found is this. Grief begins to transform when you let love flow freely. Most of the pain doesn't come from love itself, but from resisting it. From fearing it will overwhelm us. But love doesn't break you. Love holds you together. And when you allow that love to move through your child's memory, through your relationships, through everyday life, grief becomes a bridge into joy. That's a transformation. It's not forgetting, it is not replacing, it is expanding. Love grows until it fills your whole being. Let's bring this down to earth. For the next 60 seconds, I want you to close your eyes. Just notice your thoughts. Don't fight them. Just watch them. Now bring your focus to your breath. Feel the inhale. Feel the exhale. And now, think of your child. Instead of clinging to the ache, ask yourself, what if this ache is simply love asking to flow? Sit with that. Even just for a moment. This is how transformation begins. Not with giant leaps, but with these small, gentle openings. You don't have to take my word for it, but I want you to know this. Life beyond grief is possible. In fact, it is already waiting for you. I live it every day with my 2 little boys. My daughter's love didn't disappear, it expanded. It still flows into every moment of my life. And I want you to feel that too. It isn't about more ideas. It's about helping you actually experience this shift for yourself.